Hello, listeners. Welcome to Employees Be Damned, a D&D actual play podcast brought to you by Brain Adventures. Employees Be Damned is a story about a group of ordinary mall employees who clock in one day to find their workplace has descended into the 9 hells, and they must now serve devilish customers while trying to find a way to escape their literal hell jobs. Let's meet our imprisoned employees.
Hi, I'm Logan Arneson, and I play Cassis, a kobold rogue raised from birth to steal gems and treasures for the Dragon Queen.
Hi, I'm Lex Phillips. I will be playing Tamsin McCrae, the freshly re-orphaned Tabaxi Tiefling, assistant manager of Hell Topic.
Hi, I'm Mikey, and I play Direct. He's a kind-hearted half-orc who left his tribe of fighters to work at the mall, a hellhound on a stick.
Hi, I'm Ellie Webster, and I'm playing Lucian Josselstade, an overconfident Leonin bard working as the mall Satan.
And I'm Izzy Rebels, the Dungeon Master for Employees Be Damned. And now, without further ado, what is it? I always forget.
Ado.
You said it.
And now, without further ado, Employees Be Damned. Last time on Employees Be Damned, Whitney Gemstone, now known as Cassis, warily leads our imprisoned employees to Penny Pincher's office, but her struggles with her own identity and purpose put a halt to the group's escape. Tamsin and Cassis have a heart-to-heart as Lucian quickly adopts the orphan imp Putrid as his pseudo-son. After spending the night in a hidden-away employee break room, the gang realizes they have less than a day until Black Friday is upon them, and the imprisoned employees continue their harrowing escape effort only to find themselves facing off against a vengeful Cambion Karen who strikes such fear into Putrid that he instantly falls unconscious upon seeing the hellish hag. First thing first, everybody, roll initiative. Putrid is going to be sharing turns with Lucian, which is important because Putrid is going to be making some death saving throws.
No!
Yep.
Izzy, you're not allowed to do this to me.
From fainting? What? What did this bitch do to him? What the fuck?
Direct only rolled a 2. I don't think he's realized what's going on yet.
Oh no. Tamsin, with her bonus to initiative, rolled a 15.
I rolled a 17 with my initiative bonus.
Okay.
18.
Oh, nice. Alright.
Is this gonna be the same order as the food court?
I have to roll for Cambion Karen.
Oh no, we meet again, bitch.
I hope she rolls terrible.
I know, last time she rolled a 20.
Yep, this time she got a 21.
No!
Literally the same. Alright, imprisoned employees. So, Cassis, you are the first one here in the vent. You can see directly out. You just saw Putrid go down after some straight, scary, emotional stare down between him and his previous quote-unquote mother / keeper. And then I'm going to say Direct, because you're right behind Cassis, and Cassis is small enough. You also saw this exchange. And Lucian and Tamsin, you both see, you don't see Karen, but you see Putrid just, faint into the bottom of the vent. He didn't fall out, but he's right there. And so, Cassis and Direct, what you're going to see Cambion Karen do, since she's the first to act, you see her very calmly walk up to another customer in the store, a horn devil. You see her gently grab the back of his neck, pull him closer, snap his head, rip it off, and throws the horn devil's head directly at the vent. Cassis and Direct, both of you make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, Christ.
I should know not to use DMD band. I have my dice here. Ugh.
Oh my god.
11.
Tamsin would definitely be picking Putrid up and putting him in the Bumblebee backpack so that he's not just slaying open for people to attack further.
Alright, Direct, what did you get?
7.
Oh, it's a 7? Oh god, okay. So, Direct and Cassis both failed this, so you're both going to be taking full damage. 16 points of piercing and 3 points of fire, which I believe Direct resists both of those.
Oh. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
So then I only
do not.
So you would do 8 and 3.
Yeah.
8 and 1. Yeah, so you take 9 points of damage altogether. All right, so and then Cambion Karen continues to approach you, and she's now looking very furious. You see fire in her eyes, like literally, and she gets closer to the vent. She's about like 30 feet away from the vent, and so now it is Cass's turn.
So I feel like the reason I failed that save was like I just like jumped in front of Putrid,
Okay.
and like it explodes on me. I'm don't look
You
good
hit
right
direct,
now.
like you get hit by it like square in the gut, and you just go flying back into direct.
Oh my
then-
gosh.
I do that thing where like I'm like looking down and like I whip my head up real slow and glare at her, and I'm like covered in blood and cuts. I don't look good, and I just leap from the vent, and mid-air I throw shadow cast at her. So I try to blind her.
Okay. Go ahead.
If this works.
Do you like shoot your magic hand out and shoot it, like emit it from there now? Like, do you have like cool casting?
It's not gonna hit. It's a 17 again. That's what I
Mhm.
rolled last time on her.
Miss bitch.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna try and shoot her with my laser.
All right. Go ahead and try and shoot her with your laser.
Ugh. I don't know. She's my kryptonite. I can't. So I just like.
You about Putrid.
Right, like this man is making death saving throws just from seeing this hoe. Like,
And you guys haven't met my mother, so this isn't that shocking.
Yeah. Cassis, you are fully out of the vent now. You land safely. Where would you like to land? Within like melee range of her, or what?
No, I want to land just outside the vent, and I don't know. Is there, as a free action, can I like tip over like a clothing rack on her?
She's 30 feet away from the
No,
vent.
right?
So,
Yeah.
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 I will say though, Cassis, go ahead and make an investigation check because you're looking for the other vent because you don't know where it is.
Okay, so that's a 17.
17. You see 2 separate vents, but you know only one of them is going to take you the right direction.
Lovely.
All right.
That's my turn.
So next up is Lucian. Lucian, you're at the back of the vent, and you just saw Putrid go down, and you can tell Putrid is like everybody sees this who's still in the vent. Putrid's body kind of like looks like it has like a glaze over it, and you just see like veins popping out from where his like little devil heart would be,
Ah.
which is technically for imps in their crotch.
Yeah.
So
Nope.
you see
No
a bunch
further
of, like,
questions.
glowing-
That checks out.
You see a
Nope,
bunch
we're
of glowing
Nope,
red
nope,
veins.
No more. Don't need.
No, thank
Don't need
you.
Nope.
anything else.
Nope.
Nope.
Moving on.
Nope.
That is not okay. Not no.
Nodding
man.
or
No! Do not talk about my son like that, please. For the love of Jesus. Like, this
Putrid
is not okay.
purely thousands of years old. Just a reminder.
It's fine. I kind of just want to, I want to heal him, but I have no idea if it's going to work. Can I try and heal him?
Let's do a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
And this is going to count as your act. I mean, I assume if you're going to do a spell as well, you can do that for free with this, but let's see how this goes.
Yeah, okay. That's a 15.
Okay.
Emotional support.
So yeah, you think that you have the potential to be able to heal Putrid.
Okay, amazing. All right, I'm gonna cast first aid again. Then I'm going to scoop him out of the backpack and hold him just close to my chest and whisper, "It's okay, Putrid. I promise we will keep you safe. She is not going to be able to hurt you ever again." And I'm gonna roll some dice and hope that I roll as
give
well
yourself
as I did
bardic
last time.
inspiration.
Wake up!
You can't
Where
give
is
yourself
my
bardic
other-
inspiration.
I wish I could. Where's that?
Right, just looking in the mirror at yourself. Got this.
Surely glamour bards can, right? Like surely
Right,
a glamour
right.
bard can look in a compact mirror and give themselves bardic inspiration.
Okay, that's a 9.
Ooh, okay.
That's 2 crits.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
Ooh.
Okay, so you're going to give Putrid a save on his death save.
Okay.
Okay.
That
So
is
he's,
my.
he's
Well
one
spent.
into the
Yeah, he's
and
one
so,
into the good.
so all he needs is one natural 20, and then he's good.
True. And I'm about to. Well, I guess Lucian. Anything else you would like to do on your turn? Because when your turn is over, I'm gonna roll for Putrid.
Let me just see if I've got any bonus actions. I'm not too keen on the idea of burning through all of my bardic inspiration. So
Save that.
Hang
We're
on.
gonna need it.
Save
Yeah,
that
and
shit.
we're gonna need that. Is first aid a bonus action? First aid is a bonus action.
It is.
Yeah, so
I
you
saw
haven't
the
taken
full
your action.
Oh
Yep.
my god! I did not register that.
Hell yeah.
Alright then. Let's go. Okay. I am going to. Can I see. How far away am I from Karen?
You would be about 40 feet from her. So yeah, you
Okay.
can see her. I mean, you know it's her. You can't see her like entirely. You see like the top of her bun, which is super misaligned from when Derek like ripped that wig off.
Amazing. Incredible. Yeah, I think Lucian is going to yell like out of the vent with like a booming voice. It's you and me, Karen. Ignore the rest of these people. And I am gonna use my action to use the emotional effect anger. So she's affected by the compelled duel spell.
Ooh. Okay. I have to make a save for that. Okay, so I got a 10. I assume that's not good enough, right?
That is not gonna do it.
Okay, cool. So compelled duel. So she like flies up ever so slightly and makes eye contact with Lucian and nobody else.
Lucian's gonna hand Putrid to Tamsin and be like, look after him.
By reference,
Okay.
if anyone else attacks Karen, the spell breaks. So only.
Oh yeah,
Lucian
true.
can-
Oh shit,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
All right,
That's
so
okay.
then
got
for
So we have to like
let's see.
attack her directly, right? We can still affect the environment around her.
I think so. I believe like if you throw like a fireball and she's in the vicinity, I think that's still fine. I think I'll double check the spell when somebody wants to do something.
She's just gonna put Putrid in the backpack because like she doesn't know how to hold kids.
Tamsin,
Yeah,
it
I
is
was gonna
your
say,
turn.
put him in the backpack. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think Lucian's logic is just that like he's gonna be safe with you.
Yeah. So Tamsin, it's your turn now.
Yeah, mama.
Let's hear Steven Universe in my brain going, Bumblebee, backpack, Bumblebee,
Bumblebee,
backpack.
Incredible.
Okay. Tamsin is going to cast darkness, not specifically on Karen, but it's a what is it? A 15-foot sphere. So she is going to try to put Karen in magical darkness to give him a leg up on his
cool.
attacks.
So yeah, so she's encompassed by darkness right now.
Cool.
And that is it. So
And
the main
then-
thing there is that now she can't like see out of the darkness, so she can't like target anyone with anything.
Yes. And so Tamsin is going to then take that opportunity to instead of, is the vent like on the ground or higher from the ground? Like, are we sitting above the ground?
You're sitting high above the ground, so like 20 feet up.
Oh, that's fine. Like tabaxis have a
Yeah.
climb speed of 20 feet anyway, so that's like just like a hop for her. So yeah, she's gonna hop down and try to like investigate to find the other vent that we need.
So you go ahead and make an investigation check.
Fuck me. I have a -3 to investigate. But I got a natural 20!
So many in this game.
Oh
I
my
love it.
Ooh.
Incredible.
Oh,
Okay. So, Tamsin, you see the same two vents that Cassis saw, but you see a third vent behind the counter of the store, and you have a strong infernal inkling that is where you should be going.
my God.
I do not have time to unpack that sensation. Okay, so I think I've got our way out. We just gotta deal with this bitch first.
Don't worry, leave that to me. Get Putrid and the rest of you out of here.
We're not leaving you behind.
I bloody hope not. I'm going to take this bitch down.
Tamsin, is that it for you?
Yeah, she's just gonna. She's just uses the rest of her movement to kind of flank, Karen, because it doesn't seem like anybody else is attacking us.
There are other devils in here, and you can see, like, once you get out of you didn't really see them before, but once you get out of the vent, you can see that they're also angry, and they're also, like, looking for a fight. So I would definitely be wary of other devils in here.
Yeah, so she is just going to kind of position herself. She is wanting to, because most jungle cats are ambush predators, what she is going to do is she is going to get up into one of those large, like, circular clearance racks of clothes, and so that she has, like, a vantage point, like she can see above it, but she's
Through the
like
grass.
hidden.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
cool. You can do that.
Okay.
If you remember,
Awesome.
so as a reminder for everybody here, you should look at your magic items, not just the new ones you got, but also your uniforms. Tamsin, one thing that you have is your Hell Topic shirt gives you an aura of either dim light or darkness at all times.
Fucking sweet.
So I will say, with that, you can just full on, like, as long as you're slightly concealed by anything, you're just like full, like, kind of like a shadowy blob that anybody will have a hard time pinpointing.
Incredible. Perfect. Love that.
Cool, so then that is it for Tamsin. So now is going to come another devil. This is in, I think it's pronounced Aranese? Maybe? I'm not sure how it's said, but they're like pretty devils who are straight, like, they are fallen angels.
Oh,
And
I think
they
it's
look like
Aranese. Yeah,
Aranese. Okay, yeah. So they have like angel wings, like full feathers, but they wear like a weird like porcelain mask, and they're creepy in like a sexy way. So like,
Yeah.
Very
yep.
eyes wide shut
In a
moment.
sexy way.
right, yeah. So this
Is it
devil
girlfriend
is going
slogan?
to rush up behind Tamsin, quite a ways away from you, at least 15 feet away from you, Tamsin, and she's going to attempt to lasso you.
Ooh.
Shit, I think. So, Tamsin, your new magic item, your Bumble Pack, gives you a bonus to AC when you have friendly creatures within 5 feet of you, right? Or 10 feet?
It's 5. I think it's 5 feet.
Okay, cool. So you don't have any friendly creatures within that distance of you,
I
though.
do
You do?
because
Putrid!
Putrid is
Oh
in
my
the back.
God. Okay, cool.
Yes.
So you have a plus
Boost to
one.
AC on your back.
Yeah.
So you have a plus 1 to your AC right now, so that makes it a 17, correct?
Yes.
Which is just because I rolled a 16. So that is just about. That's why I asked. I was like, "Oh, this would actually come down." But there's no one there. So you did it. You have a
With me.
fainted infant.
Protecting you.
Oh, and I totally forgot to mention because I didn't want to kill the bot. Putrid got a fail on his death save. So
A
he's
fail
got
or
one-
like a critical fail?
No, just a fail. So he's got 1 good and 1 bad.
Shit. Okay.
Okay. So anyway, so she goes to do that and she misses. So she's gonna close distance with you, Tamsin. So she's right behind you now, and then that's gonna be her turn. So all that's left is direct.
Well, because of the darkness, right? Durak is going to recognize that as an advantage for him right away. He can see what's going on. And I think he's going to go towards the direction of Tamsin, but I think he's going to kind of go around, like he wants to like basically be flanking, kind of. I don't think he's actually going to get necessarily, let's see, because how far, is he 40 feet from Karen because he's in the vent?
He's 35 feet.
Okay. So then he can move up into range. So then I think what he's going to do though is he's going to move up 30 feet and he's going to like hold his action because he doesn't want to give away where he's at in the darkness. And he's going to just like hold his action in case Karen makes an attack on Tamsin or himself.
Cool. Sounds good. So next up is Karen herself. Karen is going to reach out of the darkness, just like forward in the direction that Lucian's in, just to try and like see if he's there, because she doesn't know now. So she's just going to do that for a quick second. She's going to just continue forward and she's going to hit a coat rack. And I'm going to make a check here.
Excellent.
Nat one.
Nat one.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
That's how she like
Nat
loses
one.
an eye
did not-
walking into a coat rack.
Oh.
I did not get a nat 1, but I did get a 4.
Fuck her.
So
Fight
she's
coat
going
rack.
to get
Okay.
a bit bogged down by this. So she will make it
She
out of
becomes
the
encumbered.
she will make it out of the darkness, but she is essentially encumbered. Yeah, her speed is halved now. She's been she's like being held back by like the hangers of the coats, so she really can't even move forward anymore unless she were to like use her action to like continue, but she's not going to. Instead, she's going to look at Lucian and she's going to fire off a fire ray. That is gonna be-
God damn it. What?
That is gonna be-
How far away from Tamsin is Lucian?
Tamsin and Lucian are 20 something
that's
feet
too
away
far.
now.
That's too far. Like, you are 5 feet out of my bumblebee range.
Mhm.
So this is going to be an attack roll, which I got a 21 on against Lucian. I assume that hits.
Did this to myself. I
Okay.
did this
And
to
you-
myself.
But can you use
All right.
Hellish Rebuke if one of your allies gets hit?
No, they have to damage me specifically.
Okay.
Okay, so that is 11 fire damage on you,
Okay.
Lucian.
Remind me, she's a lesser devil, right?
Cambion
Yeah, you were
Karen-
able to mystify her last time.
No, you're able to frighten her.
Frighten her, that's right.
Yeah, you know
Cool.
Cambion Karen isn't a lesser devil because she was in charge of a lesser devil.
Okay.
So she's at least like a medium on the like infernal ranking.
Can I get a medium devil?
Yeah.
Spicy, do you want your devil? Like a medium?
It's called Vente now, actually. A Vente devil.
A venti devil?
It says resistance to all damage from the lesser devil, so does that mean that that doesn't apply here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it
doesn't
wouldn't
apply
apply to
here.
I
She's not
really
a
made this
devil.
decision assuming she was a lesser devil, so I am in for a
No,
world of
You should have
pain.
known she wasn't. Lesser devils don't get in charge of other lesser devils.
I think it was
So-
because I was able to charm her last time. I got confused.
But you frightened her. You didn't charm her.
Yeah,
that was
charm
the
her.
difference.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
So now she's going to do another fire ray against you. This one
Another-
yep, she gets to do
Lucian is
2.
going down.
So this is going to be that's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and this is another 10 fire damage.
Okay. That's 2/3 of my health in one go.
But you're still up though.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so
God.
you
Okay.
are like 15 feet away from Cambion Karen now, Lucian. Or she is 15 feet
Okay.
away from you, I should say. And that's her turn. So now it is Cassis' turn. Oh, Cassis, can you make an Arcana check for me?
Yes. That's an 11.
An 11. So looking at the I'm gonna do a little bit of like metagaming here. After Tamsin got that nat 20 on the investigation to find the other vent, you also noticed it. You were paying attention to Tamsin in that moment, so you now see the other vent, but you see something that she hasn't noticed yet. She might. The Arcana check is to notice about the vent. You know that it's magical. Or I guess I should say there's a magical aspect to it. I can't tell you what exactly on an 11, but it's definitely worth further looking into.
Okay.
It's not a good magic, by the way.
Lovely.
Of course not. It sparked something infernal in Tamsin. It can't be good. Like,
That is true.
fucking
So-
poltergeist vent.
Cassis is gonna let out a draconic roar.
Yes. Yes.
Very sexy of you.
I
Very
still-
sexy of you.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna move within 10 feet of Cambion Karen, and I'm gonna let out my roar, which gives my allies and myself advantage on attacking her.
Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Period.
And then I'm gonna try and shoot her because I have advantage. I can use my sneak attack, right?
Okay, you do know that that's gonna end the compelled duel spell.
Yeah. If that stays on, Lucian's gonna die. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
in,
like,
and
we
in fairness,
can't-
I
yeah.
think it is
It's-
entirely on brand that he's like, I will face you alone, and then immediately gets like wiped out.
well, sad news is I don't break it because once again I cannot hit her.
Fine. Okay, I'm trying like
Oh, wait.
Logan.
Advantage. Sorry, wait, I have advantage. I forgot.
Yeah,
Nope.
you have advantage.
No.
God
Logan,
damn it.
I'm trying to be like, hey, there's other stuff to do in this battle than fight people. You are good at investigating things, and there's like a vent over there that's your way out, and nobody is like biting the fucking worms. So somebody please
People
do
are
something.
like dying. I can't take time to just look at stuff.
Direk has no
Right.
sense of this. I mean, to be
As I
fair,
mentioned,
Direk
it is
like,
the way
barely
out.
knows.
So
Yeah. Right.
So my draconic roar is don't touch the vent. But
No.
don't touch the vent!
Excellent.
excellent. All right. So you still have movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna move away from Cam being Karen and towards the vent.
So okay, cool. So you go towards the vent, so you get to the counter. So next up is Lucian. It is your turn.
I am
Oh,
gonna
Lucian, I
say-
forgot. I totally need you to make a Constitution saving throw to see if you can keep concentration on Compel Duel.
Yes.
Or you
Do I
could
get a-
willingly release it, since
Like, oh, wait.
it's also an option. Just
Direct.
That's also an option. I got a 3. So that is a 4.
Okay, so yeah, you lose Compelled Duel, which is fine.
Probably for
So,
the best. Probably
yeah.
for the best.
But anyway, yes, you can keep going now. I will tell you guys, that is not for the best. Cambion Karen is looking for Putrid, and she more or less knows where he is. So somebody needs to
yeah, but
distract
Tamsin's
her.
concealed. Yeah.
So anyway, Lucian, it is your turn. Do what you're gonna do.
Lucian, looking very battered and bloodied, is going to pull out from like beneath his Satan costume something that is very obviously a prop rapier, like proper like fencing, not like a fighting rapier, like a very clearly not meant for
Got
actual
the cork
combat.
on the end.
Mhm.
Yeah, he uncorks it.
Ooh, Lucian's
And-
getting serious.
Lucian's the gloves are coming off, and he's gonna attack her with that. I have advantage, right?
You do, yeah.
Thank you, Logan. That is maths 24.
24 hits.
Alrighty, so that is
Get
I'm
this
gonna
bitch.
I'm gonna use my D-gate. And it failed me and rolled 2. So that's 6 damage. And then just a call back to the first episode. Obviously, Lucian was late on that day at work many like months ago. And it was because he had spent the night before dedicating a certain script to memory. And as he pulls the rapier out and slashes at her with that, he, out of the opposite pocket, pulls something from a sheath and says, "Is this a dagger I see before me?" And he's gonna use 2-weapon fighting to attack her again with the dagger.
Incredible.
I haven't done that for a hot, like,
God.
3 hours.
Oh my god, I love it.
Is that still with advantage?
Yeah, it is. How long does the advantage last, Logan?
I think it was a
Gonna
minute.
need it. That's a 17.
No, that's my roll.
Yeah, 17 does not
Oh.
hit. Oh, it's until the end of your next
Clearly-
turn.
Monologuing about daggers is not the same as being able to use one.
Mhm.
That is the lesson we learned today, kids.
I
The more
told you stage
know.
combat wasn't gonna be useful here.
Yeah. The fact that you like announced the whole dagger thing, she was just like sidestep ready.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that is the end of Lucian's turn.
So Tamsin, it is your turn now.
Okay, so I have Fallen Angel Bitch right behind me.
Yeah,
And
Aaron
was
is
sh-
10 feet away from you, and Aaronese is right behind you.
I was in like 5 feet right behind me.
Yeah, 5 feet right behind. Oh, and also make an Arcana check, real quick,
Yep. Let me boot it.
with advantage.
I was just about to ask if I get advantage.
But
Okay.
this kobold rule, so good.
Well, I think I have advantage specifically because of my Infernal Legacy.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
this is from like an Infernal.
Yeah, the Draconic Roar is only on attacks against the enemies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Arcana. So that's a 16 minus 3 or a 19 minus 3. We're gonna take the 19 minus 3, so she's got a 16.
So with a 16, you are going to see that there is that vent that you saw earlier. It is magically locked through like an infernal spell, and the only way to open it is to perform a degrading act of customer service.
Oh my god.
Tamsin clenches her fists with her, like, even more sharp claws. Like, her palms are probably bleeding a little bit, and she just, like, steps out of her little concealment and turns to the Aranese and says, I'm so sorry that you're unsatisfied with your level of service today. I promise you this does not reflect the company's standard of how we conduct business. Please let us know how we can best serve you in this moment. And she's fully just like digging into her paws doing this.
Alright, we're gonna do, because that was an excellent example of how that would be done in the real world. So you're gonna do persuasion with advantage.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Not to put the pressure on, but Putrid did get another fail on his.
God!
So he has 2 fails now.
Not our little demon baby.
Oh, no.
If Putrid dies, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it through the rest of this podcast. I'm just gonna be like, I'm out, bye!
Okay, so let's see.
Lucian
our
just
characters
curls up in a ball, and that's where we
Yeah,
leave him.
Lucian has nothing to live for anymore, never mind.
Okay, so
That says a
That
lot about
is-
Lucian.
16 plus 7 plus my proficiency?
Your proficiency is already added in there.
Oh, okay. So yeah, then 16 plus 7 makes that 24? 23?
Yep. So the 23, you feel the like customer service vibes like radiating off of you. Yeah. Full like mask. Like this Aranese literally has a mask, and it's nothing compared to the one you just donned.
Yeah.
You don't see it because you're facing the Aranese, but Cassis, you see it. The vent that's like magically like locked, full like crumbles into pieces, and your doorway is open. There is the way to the next part, which after this you are at, like, you know from here this vent leads to Penny Pinter's office. All right. So Tamsin, we're gonna say that was your action.
Mm-hmm.
So anything else for you this turn?
I think most of her bonus actions require her to have already like hit some, yeah, like flurry of blows. I needed to have already made contact. Yeah, no. So I can't do anything. I can't attack her as a bonus action.
Cool. So then that is the end of Tamsin's turn, which means it's time for this Aranese, who is going to be washed over by a wave of like, oh, thank you. That was so kind. I love it, darling. The whole customer service of it all of the niceness. I see you and I appreciate it. And while that is what I have said, my infernal body does not act accordingly to my mind. My deep celestial bond has been broken, and so I feel the need to destroy you. And so I shall. And she
may certainly try.
she goes for she just manifests a like devilish like long sword in her hand, and she just straight up stabs you with it.
Patient defense. I can spend a key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action. Oh, that has to be on my fucking turn!
Well, you didn't use a bonus action. If you would like to,
Yes,
I'll let you.
yes,
Okay.
that.
Okay,
That's
cool.
that.
Alright, so that means she has disadvantage. Unfortunately, I rolled a 23 and a 20. Let's do this damage real quick. Okay, so that's going to be... Shit. Okay, so that's going to be 12 points of slashing damage. Or I guess we'll do piercing in this case, like it makes a difference. And then... Oh my god. Shit. Okay. 18 points of poison damage, which you're resistant to, so you have it. So it's not.
It's still not good.
Oh my God.
So it was how many points? 18 points of poison damage?
Yeah,
Half to
18,
9.
half to 9.
That's it.
What?
I'm down.
Constitution.
I'm down.
Ah!
How many hit points did you have?
21. And like I literally had thought about using my facsimile of life and then didn't, because that would have given me temporary hit points on top of them, and I fucking didn't. Tamsin's down.
Oh my God.
Tamsin's making death saves.
The crispy abyssal chicken sandwich is back at your local McDevil's for a limited time now. Made from the rotten flesh of vile demonic poultry and fried in the blood of freshly slaughtered dretched demons. Other restaurants claim to serve the best abyssal chicken sandwich, but only McDevil's serves them utilizing our signature sauce, which is of course made from shadow demon semen and essence of capitalism. Come try the McDevil's crispy abyssal chicken sandwich for yourself, with a new location open now at the Infernal Plaza, located in the Devil's Food Court between the Hellhound on a Stick and Baphomet Wild Wings. Bwahahaha. I'm gluttonous. So next up then is Durek. It is your turn.
Yeah, Durek sees Tamsin goes down and just like books it over to this Aranese.
Oh, because you had held your action last time, in case I
true.
got attacked.
Yeah. And
an attack.
Yeah, and so
What do
I
you want to
held
hold
that
your action for?
in case Tamsin or myself got attacked.
Uh-huh. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, Tamsin got
Does that-
attacked, so you can. Yeah. What reaction do you want to use, or like what action do you want to use, or you can use a reaction, like whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Just tell me, and we can.
I'm
figure it
gonna.
out.
I mean, I definitely like hit the Aranese. Like as soon as it like stabs Tamsin, like I just like book over and just like right in the back of the head.
I do want to remind you, you have a different thing you could do. Your Kushicorn of protection. You could use it to reduce the damage that Tamsin just got. I'll allow you to use your held action to move to Tamsin within 5 feet of her so you can reduce that damage.
Yes, that is definitely what I want to do then.
Okay.
So I run over with the cushy corn. You know, I don't even think Durek really knows like what the cushy corn does. Like I truly don't think that he senses that. It just is important to him. So he runs up and sees Tamsin start to stir because of the cushy corn and he goes, "Don't hurt my friend!" And he just punches the Aranese as hard as he can.
How much does that reduce the damage that
It's
Tamsin
D8
takes?
plus Durek's charisma modifier. So you're going to be essentially like trying to stop the longsword with the Kushicorn, is what Durek's doing right now.
Okay. And it's it's 2d8, you said?
Just 1d8.
1d8. And I'm the one that's rolling it?
No, Durek is.
Okay. Okay.
So you're going to reduce the damage you took, Tamsin, by whatever Durek rolls.
It's an 8!
Yes!
We did it!
Oh my god! Oh my
You reduced the
god!
damage by 8 points. So, Tamsin, are you still up?
Yes! Yes!
Yes! Yay, cushy corn! Okay.
Yes!
Oh my gosh, I
Reduces
apologize.
it by 8, so I
I
only
advanced
yeah,
that
because
screen.
the poison was 9. The poison is what did me.
Okay.
And so
God.
with that I'm at 7 hit
Oh
points.
my god.
Oh my god!
Tamsin is looking fucked up.
Mhm.
But
Oh my God.
now Durek and Putrid are within 5 feet of her, so that gives her a +2 to her AC. So she's harder
Nice.
to hit now.
Okay, awesome.
good.
So, and
Okay.
Durek, that was your held action for last turn, and I will allow you to still get an action this turn. So
Okay,
you can do
cool.
what you want to do with that.
So then I'm going to hit with my action. 6 plus 8, which is 14 to hit.
Let me see.
That's a miss.
14. Yeah, 14 is a miss, sadly.
Okay. I am going to use my bonus action, Second Wind, to give myself back 1d10 plus 5 hit points.
Yes.
Cool. So is that it for direct then?
Yes, it is. And I gave myself back 8 plus 5 is 13 hit points. So I'm almost
Alright.
at full.
So then next is we go back up to the top, which is Camby and Karen, who is within reach now of Lucian, but ignores him fully because she's no longer under the compelled duel, and she moves over just 5 feet because Tamsin is only like 10 feet away, so she just moves over 5 feet, reaches to Tamsin. Tamsin, she's not going to attack you. She's going to reach into your bumble pack and go to grab Putrid. Tamsin, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
The fuck she is. Absolutely not. Okay, let's see. Dex, not acrobatics, but it's fine. They're the same bonus. Okay. Natural 20, natural 20, natural 20. Come on. Oh! I got an 18 plus my 7, so like...
Nah.
She ain't touching shit. Fuck this bitch.
Actually, I rolled for her.
It was a contested roll.
It was a contested roll.
No.
You did... Wait. Tamsin, you did still beat the roll. But not by a lot. Not by a lot.
Okay.
She got a 25.
God.
Oh my god.
So she still reaches in. She does not get Putrid. She reaches in, she grabs something, she pulls it out. It is that shard of the Demented Mirror Maze mirror that you picked up, the one that had direct on it.
Yes.
She
Tell me
sees
this
this.
bitch takes piercing damage.
She will take, I'll give her a D4 of piercing damage.
Period.
Grabbing
Alright.
glass.
So yeah, she takes 2 points of piercing damage. She sees this, and she's like, "What the fuck is this? Where is my slave? I mean, my son!" Ugh! And she, full on, now she's gonna attack Tamsin.
Fuck.
With her strength added to this.
And
This
you're
is
plus 2 to
an
AC.
improvised weapon. Yeah. So that
Because
is-
Derek went, you can use your reaction again, right? To push a coin.
Oh, true. Direct you can use a reaction again. Okay, so to hit, she got a nat 20 to hit you.
How much damage? Because like, there's no point of pushing coining if it's not.
Let's see. It's an improvised weapon, so it's only going to be a D4, but now it's going to be 2 D4s plus her strength.
Strength's like a -7.
Okay, so
Tam's getting shanked a lot.
it's gonna be
Like,
be
Tamsin is decidedly not the tank. Like, this bitch has a -1 Constitution modifier.
so it's gonna be a total of 11 points of damage.
Minus 11 points of damage.
No damage!
Just push a coin.
Nice.
Incredible!
Yeah.
His corner is so
Oh,
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Kushikorn. Oh my god, I can't believe that.
That was the
happened.
gift that Tamsin gave to you.
Ugh. Thank you, Tamsin. You're such a good friend that it came back in spades.
Yeah.
We're unicorns, as it were.
Tamsin has seen this man protect her with this thing that he holds so dear twice now, and she is like moved and like is just like holding back the tears. We're not crying. We're not doing that. We're in the middle of battle. We'll cry later. And yeah, what the fuck?
So you block the hit completely, but the Demented Mirror Maze glass
No.
still cuts
No.
through the Kushikorn, and it only
No.
ever so slightly
No.
touches Tamsin, not Putrid. So Tamsin, you won't take any damage from this, but you do get poked straight by the glass. It breaks your skin and you start bleeding, and Tamsin is affected by the Demented Mirror Maze glass shard in a way that's going to show Tamsin something that she did not know. So, we have to take a step away from combat real quick. As a reminder to everyone here, everybody kind of saw things in the Demented Mirror Maze that was like a lot of like truth bombs were being dropped. Tamsin herself already got some, but there's still some pieces of the puzzle that Tamsin never got. The big one there being like her heritage, her parentage specifically, where she's from. And Tamsin, as a tiefling, knows that there's some relation to the Nine Hells, obviously. But what she didn't know is that Tamsin is descended from what are called Rakshasa, which are like tiger devil creatures. And they're known for their definitive selfishness. So Tamsin, you see yourself just completely, like, everything fades away. Like it's like as if all the lights of the store just completely like turned off one by one. Circles of darkness start surrounding you, just one at a time. And so you lose sight of Lucian, and then Karen and Cassis, and lastly Durek and the Kushikorn, and it's just you alone in the darkness. And ahead of you, you see two Rakshasas who are kind of variant Rakshasas, not tigers, but other wild jungle cats, some variation of like black panthers or jaguars. And you see them with a baby that very much resembles present-day Tamsin, and they throw you into the river Styx. And they walk away. They don't even look back. No resentments, nothing. And you see them just fade out of view. And you see Tamsin, little baby Tamsin, little orphan kitten, just crying alone in the river Styx. And then a pile of gold slinks over and envelops Tamsin, picks her up out of the river, and the gold coins reform into the shape of Pervious Pennypincher. And it's like completely silent. You don't hear anything, but you know that Pervious Pennypincher is talking to you, Tamsin, and you see him bestow a ring onto your nose, into your septum. And the ring vanishes, it turns invisible, and one day that ring will reappear. And through the silence, you hear just a very small, very slight alarm sound coming from that ring. It sounds like the sound that a beacon gives off. And you know that Pervious Pennypincher sent you to the material plane so that you could find him the perfect tourist attraction to gather up devils who love torturing humanoids but don't want to have to go all the way to the material plane to do it. He sent you as his secret little project to Earth to find some place to where he could abuse that entire environment, fill it with humanoid servants, to where he could bring it back to the Nine Hells and torture all the humanoids present, including you. And the worst thing that you see is that you were, for a long time, pretty content in your life after you met Galinda, after she took you in. Pervious Pennypincher was watching you this whole time through the river Styx. He could see your reflection. He could see you living out your life on the material plane, living as an orphan, going from home to home, and then eventually finding this woman who would become your new home, who would give you the sense of safety and security that you always needed. He saw that, and he knew that you couldn't stay there, because if you did, you'd never find what he sent you to do. And so, Pervious Pennypincher
killed my mom!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
He had your mother killed so that you would have no choice but to take on the financial burdens, so that you would have to find a job somewhere like the Ornfine Mall.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Izzy, you diabolical genius.
I am going
I was
to
gonna
melt
say-
him down and make bracelets! Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Durek, you are going to take 16 points of fire damage.
Half to 8, right? Because he's resistant.
Half to 8. And then you're going to take 21 points of psychic damage.
What are you doing?
I think this is Tamsin's fault.
Cambion Karen takes way more psychic damage than she can withstand, and Cambion Karen dies. The Aranese is blasted back, and then
No.
Putrid is going to take
No.
damage,
No.
No,
No.
he doesn't have any
means-
saves left.
which means he fails his
No.
last save. And Putrid dies. And everybody else sees Tamsin go full infernal devil, like her eyes have glossed over. She's completely gone. And that's where we're gonna end this episode of Employees Be Damned.
No.
Oh my fucking god.
Hello, listeners. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Employees Be Damned. Look forward to new episodes every other week as we follow our imprisoned employees through this infernal adventure. Make sure to follow Brain Adventures on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thanks for listening, and have a happy holidays.